All right. So, welcome to the vid, people. So, we're going to sit here and talk about this IXL assignment really quick. It's not complicated. It's very, visually simple. So, here we're going to talk about asymptotes, right? So, all an asymptote is a vertical or a horizontal line, imaginary line that splits the graph. So, you can see here, this graph really never crosses this line right here. It gets extremely close to it, and then it just straightens up, right? This one as well. It gets straight, very straight, gets close to it, then it just straight. So this one, same thing. So this graph has a vertical asymptote at x equals -6 and y equals 0, right? So this question is asking for the vertical asymptote. So I'm going to put x equal to -6 because that's what I see, right? This one says, what is the equation of the horizontal asymptote? Horizontal asymptotes will always be y values. Vertical asymptotes will be always x values. Why? Is because that line crosses that x axis at that point. It never crosses the y. So it doesn't have a y value technically. Neither do the horizontal one. So again, horizontal ones are y, so this one's getting close to -1. So this would be y equals -1. Not 14, but 1. All right. All right. So this one, again, same thing. What is the equation of vertical asymptote? You notice that this one gets very close to -4. So it'll be x equals -4. All right. So let's try to do one that's a little bit harder. All right, so now this was talking about what is the excluded value for this function. When they reference excluded value of the function, they're talking about vertical asymptotes, right? So vertical asymptote here would be x is equal to 0 because it's getting close to 0, but it really doesn't cross it from a vertical standpoint. All right. And so again, I have 4 questions. I'm at 49. You can easily get to a score of 100 after watching this video. All right, so this one, it says, what is the equation for the horizontal asymptote? So if you notice, it never crosses or never really gets close to -5. So I'm going to say y is equal to -5. So don't just put a number. Make sure you do understand that it's either x equals or y equals. All right, for this type of question, it's going to say, what are the equations on horizontal and vertical asymptotes? So I know the vertical asymptote here would be 0, and so is the horizontal asymptote. So the horizontal asymptote is 0, vertical asymptote is 0, right? Let's go ahead and jump to a harder question. And this would be a harder question to a certain degree. So I'm going to let you know now, this x minus 9 is referencing the vertical asymptote. This +4 is referencing the horizontal asymptote. So our equation that we do have will be y is equal to a over x minus b plus c, right? So our b would be our vertical asymptote, and our c will be our horizontal asymptote. So here I see x minus 9. If I set that equal to 0, I know x will be 9, right? So from a vertical asymptote, I can say x equals 9. From a horizontal asymptote, it is equal to c. So c is 4 here. So it's y equal to 4, right? So no difference with this question right here. It's saying, hey, what is the equation of a horizontal asymptote? We realize that a horizontal asymptote would be y equals because it crosses the y-axis. So here, y is equal to c, and c is 6. So we go y equal to 6, right? So like I said, we're at 8 questions and we're in 78. Says, what is the, okay, let's try to jump to a level. Give us a little harder question. Oh, I said jump below. They gave me 95. All right, now for this one, what is the excluded value for y? Excluded just means we're going to focus on our vertical asymptote here. So our vertical asymptote means we're going to set 9x equal to 0 and x would be equal to 0, right? Same thing was the excluded value for y. 8x minus 4 will give us equal to 0, will end up giving us, we're going to add 4 to both sides. So that'll be 8x equal 4, and then divide both sides by 8. 4 over 8 would mean we have x equal to 1/2, right? So again, this is this one. And if you guys got any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out.